for the TNA World Title match between the champion Nick Nemeth and the challenger Joe Hendry as a part of our triple main event still to come tonight.
That's right, Cal's got a busy night. I mean, he could go the distance. I should say, will go the distance in this matchup. And then he's still got to referee the main event. He could have a huge impact on this entire night.
Frankie Kazarian for months has been claiming that it's just a matter of time that he is going to be the TNA World Champion. And he dropped a bombshell on all of us recently on Impact when he announced it was a special guest referee. Told Santino Marella to his face this past Thursday night, I went over your head to Anthem executives to get that opportunity.
Hey, if the people on the ground can't see the light, you got to go to the people who will. And I mean, it's not even just the last few months, Thomas. The last few years, Frankie Kazarian, ever since coming back to TNA, has had his eyes dead set on that TNA World title.
Guillotine leg drop there by the self-proclaimed king of TNA. Remember, eliminations occur by throwing your opponent over the top rope with both feet touching the floor. Not long now from entrant number 3 joining the fray.
I alluded to it earlier, Tom. It has been done before. The precedent is there to enter in at number 1.
Whoa, and Wentz over the top. Wentz has got to be careful here.
To enter at number 1 and go the distance, Cass could repeat that history.
Eddie Edwards and the really minted TNA Hall of Famer Rhino have accomplished that in the past. And now Zachary Wentz, who would he like to get back to the TNA World Tag Team titles with Trey Miguel, or would he like to get back to the X Division title? A lot at stake.
What? Boy, he shakes something.
This match has got a lot bigger, let's put it that way.
Shakes something, who's been in a foul move the last few months here in TNA, is entering his 3rd Call Your Shot match. In 2019, he entered at number 4. Last year, he entered at number 1. This year, number 3.
Doesn't matter what number Jake something enters at, this man is always a threat and a half.
Jake something who's been rejuvenated by his new tag team partnership with Hammerstone.
And Kazarian over there giving Jake something all the space he wants and needs to dismantle Zachary Wentz.
Right now, look at this, Kazarian and Jake something working together, trying to eliminate Zachary Wentz, trying to get him over the top rope.
There you go, now they're going to start entering Fast and Furious. Who's next?
Representing the Rascals.
Trey Miguel, yeah.
Generational talent.
No doubt about it, one of the greatest X Division champions in the modern era. Also a little bit of a slight home field advantage just down the road in Toledo, Ohio. Trey Miguel makes home, and here's showing out in Detroit. And now the Rascals getting a chance to turn this into a little bit of a tag team matchup.
Jake something. The Rascals working well together here. The Call Your Shot gauntlet.
What?
Phoenix, Arizona.
Boy, Cage Hammerstones.
Yeah, this whole thing is turning into a big family affair. Jake something's tag team partner Hammerstone into the fray here.
Oh, a big 265-pounder, the great white shark of TNA. Hammerstone always made his presence felt right here in TNA Wrestling and NXT. Powerbombing Wentz into McGill.
And now look. Whoa! Caps is trying to bark some orders there to Hammerstone.
Horrible idea. And a right to the eyes there by Kazarian.
I mean, it's a great idea on paper if they listen.
Hammerstone and Jake.
undisputed Raju.
The former X Division champion, I believe the last time we saw him in a TNA ring, Ray, was on the 1000th episode of Impact last year, and ran afoul of the TNA Hall of Famers Team 3D.
That's right. It's always good to see Rohit back in the Impact Zone. I mean, if he goes the distance tonight, could be a huge moment for his career.
You never know who's going to show up in the Call Your Shot Gauntlet match.
There's always more than a couple surprises. Ain't no doubt about that. Who is going to get their chance to call their shot for any TNA championship of their choosing? Once again, already waiting for the next competitor. The countdown continues.
Laredo Kid, yes.
Jake Something, Hammerstone's tag partner, immediately into the fray to try to shut things down. Laredo Kid is going to try to speed things up, you know that much.
The ring is filling with bodies. No eliminations just yet. You can see Hammerstone on the outside there. Oh! Kid is gone!
Laredo Kid has been eliminated.
There's the teamwork.
Now Trey Miguel trying to pick off Hammerstone here is on the outside of the ropes on the apron.
He's not phased, and look at this!
Oh, big forearm shiver by Jake Something. And now look at the strength of Hammerstone.
Trey Miguel has been eliminated.
Sami Callihan, yes.
This thing is moving fast and furious. Callahan about to turn up the crazy. Remember, Hammerstone just threw Trey Miguel over the post to the outside.
Cactus Driver 97. This is what the Call Your Shot Gauntlet match is all about, Ray Wolf.
This is what everybody is fighting for, an opportunity. And Frankie Kazarian on the outside trying to take a very wise breather, of course, entered number one. Callahan trying to tear up the mouth of the king.
Roughly 20 minutes now until Bound for Glory, our biggest event of the year, begins live on pay-per-view and TNA Plus. Now Jake Something trying to control Zachary Wentz. Callahan all over Raju. Kazarian again taking a breather.
And you gotta get all the space you can. This is a bit of a marathon, not a sprint.
Representing the
Boy, it's John Skyler.
Birthday for John Skyler. If he wins this, he gets to call his shot.
The slingshot spear there by Skyler diving into the fray here against Frankie Kazarian. Raju after Wentz. And very quickly Skyler trying to eliminate Frankie Kazarian. Oh, Kazarian's over the top. Kazarian's got to be careful. And Kaz got himself back inside.
Again, just trying to get some space. Kaz trying to get some breathing room. Meanwhile, Jake Something not giving Rohit Raju any breathing room.
One of these competitors will capture a guaranteed TNA title shot of their choosing anytime, anywhere. You can select any championship you desire within TNA Wrestling.
You talked about it last year, Jordan Grace. It was this match that really set her on the path that she's been on the last year, an absolute terror. Remember the closing moments with Bully Ray? What a showdown between those two.
An iconic moment for the ages. Let's see who's next at number 10.
Who did the butcher, yes.
Strike there to Rohit Raju. We are halfway through the field thus far in the Call Your Shot Gauntlet match.
Boozer as well, making his home just across the river in Windsor, Ontario, Canada. Could be a big night for him here at BFG.
Oh, now Bhupinder Gujjar. Oh, over the top. Watch the feet. Over the top. Raju trying to eliminate Gujjar.
That was so close. That's a dangerous place to be on the outside there.
And now Jake Something trying to grab him. Zachary Wentz over the top. Holding onto the bottom rope. Holding on for dear life.
Wentz did go over the rope. If he's out, he's out. Who's next?
Trent Seven, yes.
As you bring it up, I still haven't forgiven what he's done to Mustafa Ali. Ali, we miss you.
Trent Seven mounting that Detroit Pistons towel on his way to the ring. Matt, Jeff Hardy, and Joe Hendry were courtside for a Detroit Pistons game earlier on this week. Got a lot of love from the fans here in the Motor City.
Hey, you know, sycophants got a sycophant sometimes. You know, whatever you can to gain yourself an edge. All of those guys have a hell of a challenge tonight.
Over the top, I believe, went Gujjar. And now Kazarian's in a bad way here. Kazarian trying to hang on here.
Just barely, you know.
Boy, Abe's first KC Navarro for first class.
For the last few weeks, First Class has been saying that we're the true main event of Bound for Glory.
I love the moxie, and you gotta give credit where it's due. Casey Navarro, courtesy of the Death Machine.
Remember, the other half of First Class, AJ Francis, will enter the Call Your Shot Gauntlet match last.
And Casey Navarro can hang on until then, though. They have a hell of an advantage as a unit, as we've already seen in this matchup. Tag teams that stick together in this can really do some work.
They can be helpful. And now look at Gujjar, all over Raju. John Skyler in trouble there in the top left corner against Trent Seven and Sami Callihan. Raju over the top.
Rhino, yes. Lei Ying Lee.
Lee, who made her TNA in-ring debut recently in San Antonio in dominant fashion, tackling with Tasha Steelz.
Now has a chance to repeat that. But with the Call Your Shot trophy on the line.
Off the ropes, unable to take down Steelz Lane, which translates to Thunder Shadow. That thunderstruck kick was devastating. We saw it weeks ago. Her first victory in this company. Now Steelz has been
Tasha
eliminated.
Steelz has been eliminated.
That's a hell of an elimination there. Laying Lee now has the opportunity to make her own history.
And now a huge collection of bodies trying to get rid of Jake something.
Good luck.
It might take more than that. Number 16 incoming.
Representing the Good Hands, Jason Hatch.
Well, John Scotland's already competed and been eliminated. Those and bang! Go for the 7-star Larry, and now Jason Hatch with a double stop.
Well, he's going to have to do it on his own. As you said, Skylar's out of
Boy
the picture
hates
already.
Jason Hart.
Morrow takes advantage.
And now going for the 305. Kick right to the face by Navarro.
About that money back.
Casey Navarro has been eliminated.
Classic mistake.
You don't count your money when you're still on the apron. That is a Wrestling 101 lesson.
Great presence of mind by Zachary Wentz, who's been in this for quite some time. Started out at number 2. Same thing with Frankie Kazarian, who's still in this. He entered it at number 1.
Leon Slater, yeah.
This young man, look at this, has every tool and then some. Could this be the moment he truly breaks out?
Slater up top. Oh, was he thinking about that Swanton 450 slowed up by Kazarian?
And maybe that's some of the veteran instincts that haven't quite kicked in. That's a tough thing to pull off. And oh, Kaz showing no time. And getting in the lead.
Going right after Kazarian. Oh, go for Thunderstruck.
Look out, Kaz. And all's fair in the Call Your Shot gauntlet. You want your shot? You gotta earn it.
Lady Lee has been eliminated. Out of Georgia, the Octopus, Jonathan Gresham.
Now Jonathan Gresham enters at number 18. He faced off with Josh Alexander this past Thursday night on Impact.
The Octopus was looking to tie up his way to a championship opportunity, taking his frustrations out on Kazarian here. But Kazarian's got to be getting more and more exhausted from just trying to stay in the match.
Over 20 minutes now for Frankie Kazarian and Zachary Wentz at this point in the Call Your Shot gauntlet match.
It may not be pretty, but it's things like that. Frankie took a little bit of a low shot there.
Is Trey 7 trying to hide under the apron?
Hey, whatever gets him to that final bit of the match.
Trent 7's using it like a blanket. Meanwhile, Zachary Wentz, the Bronco Buster of the century on Jason Hodge. There's a lot happening there. Are we on representation from the system?
Boy hates JDC from the system.
Wait, how is this possible? In back-to-back years, last year JDC entered this match at number 20, this year at 19?
Okay. He's got to pick his spot just right. Look at this. He knows exactly what he's doing.
He has not yet entered the matchup. He's taking his time.
That's right.
Allowing the rest of the field to destroy itself. Meanwhile, back inside, Drake something is down. Leon Slater is up top.
Look out below.
Top 450. Oh, JDC
strike, but look out, JDC.
And I go for the 7-star lariat. Trent Seven drops JDC, and we are ready for entrant number 20. And he's public enemy number 1 in TNA.
Boy, he's topped up AJ Francis for first class.
Representing first class, AJ
As
Francis.
I mentioned earlier on, it was this past Thursday night on Impact that AJ Francis scored the pinfall in a 6-way match to get himself the number 20 spot, and he's certainly taking his time.
Well, just like Dango before him, you pick your spot, and you can be very, very effective. I mean, we already know AJ Francis about that money. Could he be about that title, that gold. And right now, AJ Francis just surveying the scene here, the destruction at hand.
Trying to get a handle on things, goes after the newly minted TNA Hall of Famer Rhino, and AJ Francis assaulting JDC, Jonathan Gresham, anything that moves.
That's the bravado, that's the confidence of AJ Francis in first class.
Listen, a man the size of AJ Francis in close quarters like this can do a ton of damage, but Jonathan Gresham, out of the corner there, he's caught up by Francis.
Could be looking for the down payment.
Oh! A stop there by Gresham. And Gresham gonna try and chop the big man down.
We talked about people doing it with Jake something earlier. You're gonna have to get a lot of bodies together to take out AJ Francis.
Oh! A kick right in the face. There goes Gresham.
Once again, Trent Seven lying in wait for AJ Francis.
Oh! Gresham. Gresham's been
Jonathan
eliminated
Gresham
already.
has been eliminated.
Knife edge chop there right to the inside of the knee. Oh!
Inside of the knee. That's very clever word gymnastics there, Tom. Well, Francis makes Seven pay for it regardless. And look
Oh my
out.
God! Oh my God! Oh, the down payment to the outside.
Trent Seven has been eliminated.
Absolutely devastating landing there.
Now Jake something trying to charge at Jason Hodge. Kick went to the back of the neck. Hodge has to be careful. He did go over the top. Hodge is done.
Jason Hodge has been eliminated.
It's a dangerous situation.
A lot of these guys, you gotta be careful about your regular arsenal.
Jake something trying to use his strength to his advantage, but Wentz trying to turn his momentum against him.
Now both guys have gone over the top rope here. Both something and Wentz in dangerous territory and at risk of elimination.
Big rights there by Zachary Wentz to the knee, right to the jaw.
Something's, he's loopy. He's out on his feet here, and now look at the strength of Wentz.
Great power by Wentz, and he gets rid of Jake something.
Jake Something has been eliminated.
What a coup for Zachary Wentz.
Wentz, who started out at number 2 in the Call Your Shot Gauntlet match, is still in it. Oh, wait a second. But Jake something grabbing all the Wentz to assist in the elimination.
Zachary Wentz has been eliminated.
AJ Francis with a little bit of help from Jake something there.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are down to the final 4. Kazarian, JDC, Rhino, and Francis.
Oh, the core.
JDC and Francis going to the TNA Hall of Famer.
Mike Cass was trying to get a little 3-on-1 situation going there. I don't think Francis and JDC were in it, but right now the War Machine is on a roll.
There goes Tango.
JDC has been eliminated.
And could this be the crowning night?
Oh, the spear by Dalla, by Francis.
Francis to Rhino.
And was that enough to snuff out Rhino's chances here?
Is this the end of Rhino's night? Oh, wait a minute. What?
been eliminated.
We are down to the final two. This is a standard one-on-one match. The first man to get pinned for submission wins the Kaiser Shot Gauntlet.
Kaz has been in here since number 1. Rhino, the new Hall of Famer. Who is going to get their opportunity? Any TNA title they choose.
What a moment this would be for Rhino